Let Jesus fix it. Every man who is on his way to success must experience hardship or turmoil at some point. The road to success is not smooth. No one said it would be easy. We could encounter 1 or 2 challenges along the way, just like Jesus did. Jesus was faced with a lot of trials and tribulations. He was betrayed, trampled upon, cursed, and persecuted. He never gave up on his journey to save you and me. There are biblical stories we can draw courage from. The story of Job is themed in hopelessness, suffering, pain, and agony. Job persevered through his struggles, which deepened his faith in God and inspired generations of believers. Job was a good and wealthy man. He was blameless before God. But God permits Satan to test Job's faith because Satan believed that Job would only remain faithful if life were without struggles. In one day, he lost all that he had, properties and children, but he refused to denounce God. Job later recovered all that he had lost in many folds. God has a reason why he allows us to go through struggle. This is to deepen our faith in him. Another biblical example is Moses. Moses struggled to free his people from the grip of Pharaoh. Despite Pharaoh's refusal, Moses stood strong. He allowed God to take charge, and God fought for him. Exodus 14, verse 13 to 15. Don't be afraid. Just stand still and watch the Lord rescue you today. The Egyptians you see today will never be seen again. The Lord himself will fight for you. You need only to be still. When we call on God, he hears and delivers. You might feel there is no other way due to what you are facing right now. But Jesus is saying, let me fix it. There is absolutely nothing too difficult for the one who created you to do if only you can remain steadfast, persevere, and trust God. Joseph never gave in to temptation or sin despite all he passed through. Joseph went from one misfortune to another, but in all, he never gave up. He knew that God had better plans for him. What is that thing that makes you feel hopeless and discouraged? I encourage you today to tell it to Jesus. He wants to help you. He sees all that you are going through and wants to paddle you both. He wants you to enjoy the peace of God even during trials. He wants to bring you out of it, having fixed your gaze on him. He is the author and the finisher of your faith. Do not turn your back on his word and his promises. Hold on to them, just like so many people who never gave up. Jesus is coming through for you.